Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Entrepreneurial Club. This week, we are really excited to have one of my good friends, Gabby Eckert, here with us today. Gabby is a personal stylist and the owner of the Brave Beautiful Boutique, and she specializes in helping her clients build confidence through body positivity, dressing for their body type, aligning their wardrobe to their personal style and brand. And we thought it would be a great idea to team up with her because Jill and myself really love helping women to feel more confident and achieving their goals and really showing up powerfully into the world. So with that, Gabby, I will pass it over to you. Thank you so
Wonderful.
much again for joining us today.
Thank you, Erin and Jill. It is an absolute pleasure. I'm so happy to be here. And I feel like our missions really do align so well. And thank you for such a beautiful introduction, my friend.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So I know, Gabby, you and I were talking about this a little bit, but why do you think it's so beneficial for people to have a personal stylist? We always think, oh, it's for celebrities, but it's really so beneficial for all of us.
Right. And it's true. The common misconception is that a personal stylist is only for the elite or the celebrities, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Really, if you are considering doing something special for yourself or even a form of self-care, a personal stylist is a great way to do that. There's so many ways that I do help, especially if you're someone who is confused with, dressing, or you have the I have nothing to wear syndrome. I come in there and I help you to identify your body shape, your personal style. And if you're a business, I also help you to find your brand and to incorporate that into your personal style. I also help with building confidence, and that is an investment in yourself. We know that when we look good, we feel good. When we feel good, we do good. And when we have that confidence, we can go forward into our interviews, into our networking events, our presentations. We can go into the world with confidence. And a personal stylist really does help that, because I'm creating outfits that is perfect for your figure and your personal style to exhibit those characteristics out into the world. And another thing, Erin, us women, sometimes we have a vision in our mind of how we want to be portrayed to the world, right? We have this look in our minds that we would really like to wear or showcase. But the implementation process is what sometimes stops us. We're not exactly sure how to implement that. What cuts, what styles, what silhouettes. And we don't have necessarily the best influences showing us this, as far as advertising and mannequins in the store that are catered to specific body shapes, only two actually of all the body types. And so we also get, that shiny object syndrome, where we're attracted to the fast trends that are easy in and easy out. And then I also help save time for those busy women. I help you to get ready with ease in the morning, and I save time with shopping. I do the shopping for you. And what's also wonderful is I help you save money. A lot of husbands have given me like the thumbs up because I help with those impulsive buying. So I really do keep out, when you go into the store for that one item, but you end up coming out with your arms full of all these different things. So I really do kind of help with that. So I've gotten the thumbs up there. So I do end up saving money on the other hand as well.
That is awesome. And I love the confidence component. I think that is so important and helping women to find that. Next thing I want to ask you, Gabby, is how can hiring a personal stylist be financially beneficial? And how do you help your clients stay within their budget when it comes to their wardrobe and shopping?
Friend, that's such an important question. So I really do work with my clients right from the get-go, and I respect their budget, and I really give them a new set of eyes to evaluate their purchasing decisions. So first off, I help them to identify their body shape. So when they go in, they know already what cuts and silhouettes work best for their specific figure. I help them to nail down their personal style. We actually create a personal style vision board together. So that it's sort of like a roadmap or direction, if you will. So you're not going into the store blind, right? You're not going in tempted by all these pretty things. You kind of already have your mind set on what aesthetically you are looking for to portray in your clothing, right? I also teach them to do a closet detox often, and that's a great way to shop your closet, okay? So you can go ahead and detox your closet, get rid of those things that are old, go ahead in there and see what you have. Some women don't even know what they have. They'll keep buying the same tops and not even realize that they have it in their wardrobe, or they don't have an outfit basic, but they do actually have it in their closet. So also going into your closet with fresh eyes, seeing how you can create new outfits that maybe you haven't heard of. And then I also do the shopping for them, which again, like I was sharing, I'm very budget conscious, and I try to offer my clients at least 3 price points for each item that we're looking for. And it's great, Erin, because another proponent of teaching you how to do these processes on your own. I want you to walk away after working with a personal stylist, whether it's me or any of them, and having these skills in your arsenal that you can apply at any point in time. And so I create a shopping list with them, and that's important when budgeting. And yeah, we do it by order of importance. And then you go ahead and either I go shopping for you or you go shopping, and you have, again, that direction of where you are, what you're looking for. So it eliminates all those impulsive buying. Before purchasing your clothing, you want to have a few things in mind, and I try to stress this to my clients. When you're looking at a piece, you want to ask yourself, can I wear this piece 3 different ways? Or ask yourself, can I wear this piece to 3 different events? This way, you are picking pieces that are very versatile, that you can use for multiple settings and for multiple occasions, and that's really allowing your budget to stretch. And then also, I'm a big proponent of trying on your clothes, but also being in your clothes. And I think sometimes as women, we get in that fitting room, or if we order something online, we pop it on and then pop it off. Oh, it fits, it's great. No. Take a second, be in the clothes, and ask yourself some questions. Ask yourself, how does it fit? Does it flatter my body shape? Does it fit into my vision board I've created or my personal style? Does it fit into the vision I'm trying to portray out into the world? And also, is the piece good quality? Check the seams, check the buttons, the zippers. Make sure that it is of good quality that's going to last you. And then another thing that I really found very popular is a lot of women don't have wardrobe basics. When we go into their closets, they're missing those pieces that help them to create outfits. And a lot of time you'll hear them say, well, I have these great tops, I have no bottoms to wear with them. Or, they have great standalone pieces, but they have no outfits to create. And that could simply be solved if we got you a great black skirt. Or, it doesn't have to be black, but got you those basics, those shirts that will go with multiple bottoms that you have currently in your wardrobe to maximize it. And I often teach my clients, I consider them my students, that you want to have a ratio of 70% of your wardrobe being the meat and potatoes, and that is your wardrobe basics, your staples. And then 30% those fun, flashy pieces, those standalone pieces. And again, we can fluctuate this with your personal style, but the concept is you want to have more of those wardrobe basics so you can stretch that piece out and get the most wear for it. And bootstrap kind of tips. sign up for email alerts. If you are, I know they're annoying, but if you're an online shopper, that's a really great way. I know some people create a different email address so they get all their alerts sent to that email so they don't get bothered. Is that you? They don't get bothered. But it is, if you're looking to shop on a budget, you want those 50% off, the 20% off coupons sent your way. And then again, refer, even though you get a sale, it doesn't mean you should automatically go buy. Check your list of priorities that we just created, my clients have created, and see, can I use this coupon to get one of those pieces on my priority list? And then signing up for Honey, which is I don't know if anyone's heard of it. It's an extension that you can use. Have you, Erin?
I've heard of it. I haven't checked it out yet, but it's worthwhile.
It's worthwhile. So as you're shopping and putting things into the cart, it will actually tell you if there's any coupons available to apply to your cart.
So cool.
Yeah, it's great. And then another one, if you're an app person, Retail Me Not is a great one as well that you can also use to help. So those are just some really nitty gritty kind of tips that I wanted to try to offer those as well to you guys today.
Awesome. Thank you. I love can you wear this piece 3 different times, 3 different occasions, because I'm even guilty of buying something for the summer and then I'll wear it once or twice and then never again. I can't wear it again in the fall. So I think that's a huge, huge tip that I even need to take advantage of.
Yeah, and it gives you that versatility in your wardrobe, which is so important. Yeah. And then I have a question for you, Erin.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I've often heard women say, and it breaks my heart sometimes when I hear it, but I've often heard them say, I'm not good with numbers, or I don't even know where to start with my finances. Like I don't even know, I'm lost. I'm not a math person, right? In your opinion, how can women create independence and success for their futures?
Yeah, thank you, Gabby. That's a great question. And Jill and I have seen this before. We've heard this before. And that's why really our mission is to empower and educate women on how to get started, because it can be tough, right? It can be a little, discouraging. How do I get started? There's so much going on. And we like to relate our financial worlds to that junk drawer in our kitchen, right? We've got something from 12 years ago. We've got an account here, maybe an old 401k here. But how do we really organize, prioritize everything and make sure that it goes together? So first and foremost, budgeting. You had talked about this. This is a huge conversation piece that Jill and I talk about, really helping someone, budget where money's coming in, where it's going out, how is cash flow, are we paying, debts, are we saving in the right way? Budgeting is huge, and really emphasizing on the importance of the rate of savings over the rate of return. Because if we don't have liquid savings or an emergency fund saved up, we're just going to keep going back into debt. So that's a really big conversation point that Jill and I talk about. And Jill, please feel free to add anything else.
I think that's all just awesome advice and thoughts, Erin. I would say the same thing. Another thing that I was thinking in terms of getting organized, as you were saying, Erin, is so important, because when we know where our money is going and we know how much we're bringing in, and I mean, maybe not everybody loves spreadsheets like I do. I love a spreadsheet. I love any kind of spreadsheet. I'm just all over that. Knowing what we're spending and keeping track of it is very, very empowering. And Gabby, it really takes away, we find, the intimidation of then taking the next step to begin saving, to begin planning for our goals and our dreams. Because if we don't have a good picture of where we are, it's really hard to get somewhere better, somewhere that we want to go. And we have to know, it's 2 things. We have to know where we are, and we have to know where we want to get to. And if we have those 2 things in our minds, we can do it. And it's just one step at a time. And we're certainly happy to help with that. We have a great budgeting worksheet that we can send to everybody if they would like to get it.
Yeah, for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh, Erin and Jill, this is why I love you guys. Like, that, again, like Erin said about my mission, like, oh, that it is so powerful and freeing to be on a budget and to know those things. So thank you. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why, Jill and I just felt like there was such great synergy with you, Gabby, because we kind of have the same mission and goals for women and everyone that we're working with. So I have one last question for you, Gabby.
I have one quick question too for Gabby.
Oh, yeah.
After you, Erin. Yeah.
No, go ahead, Jill. Go ahead.
No, go. You go.
Okay. Last question. What should someone consider before hiring a personal stylist in terms of, benefits and what they should just generally consider?
Absolutely. Yeah. So for a personal stylist, I would recommend that when you do an introductory call with the personal stylist, get to know them, see if you guys, get along, see if this is someone that you want to work with. I mean, it is an intimate kind of work. We're talking about styling. We're going into your closets. We're styling your body. We're dealing with body positivity. A lot of issues come up with a personal stylist besides just, oh, let's just put this cute outfit together, right? Your personal stylist should help you to identify your body shape and to help you to, oops, am I still here?
Yep.
I'm still here. Oh,
good to see you.
So identify your personal style, as well as your brands, and they really need to work with your budget as far as just respecting your shopping budget as well. And I think it's important that your personal style is honest and that offers a critique, not a criticism. There is a difference. Mm-hmm. You don't want someone beating you up. We have enough of that in the world. But you also want them to be honest with you. And I would say, find someone who encourages body positivity as a woman, someone who pushes you to celebrate and love your body and to embrace your body for the way that it looks today, not what you want it to look like a month from now or a year from now, but to embrace your body now. And I would say, make sure that the person is a good listener and a teacher. I'm a big proponent. I was a teacher before owning the Brave and Beautiful Boutique, and I'm a big proponent of teaching you how to fish. I want you to go ahead and implement this to your life moving forward in any shopping experience, anything that you're doing moving forward, so that you can apply these things to your life. It's not like a one and done where I'm doing it all for you, although I can give you that kind of experience, but you will get much more if you are invested into someone who is that teaching spirit, in my opinion. And I do have a few free resources, Erin, for the ladies today, if they're interested. So if they go to my website at gabbyeckert.com/gifts, they can find my Dressing for Their Body Shape guide and shopping checklist, because I know we didn't go through a lot of that in detail. They can also get my closet detox guide, so they can do a closet detox on their own and shop their closet for their budgets. And then I also have a personal styling strategy session where they can talk to me one-on-one and just go over their wardrobe goals and just see, if I can serve them with any styling tips that they may be needing as well.
That is awesome, Gabby. Thank you so much. I just dropped that in the chat, and then we will email that out to everybody also. So generous of you. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you, Erin. And I know Joe had a question. I don't want to forget about Joe's question.
Gabby, it actually fits in with what all the wonderful things you were just saying, which I love. I wanted to ask you, if someone had gained a little bit during quarantine in the spring and they're now losing weight, what do you recommend, or what recommendations do you have to give to them to make it through the style, the weight loss style?
Absolutely. So my first thought would be for them to do a closet detox as well. and to go through that guide and see what they already have in their closet and see what they then need to purchase as they do this transition, and then do a list by order of importance. But I wouldn't necessarily go start from scratch, because what happens when we're doing either a life change or a situation like this is that we start to have impulsive buying attached to that. And so I always start with what you have first and then think strategically about it. So what I would recommend is to do a closet detox for yourself. I think it would be a really relaxing, great process. And then you're also trying on those pieces. You're getting a feel for what fits, what doesn't fit. And then you get an idea for outfit creation as well. So for example, if after you're doing your closet detox, you realize, none of my jeans fit me. Well, okay, that's in a list of priority. It's a wardrobe basic. That's going to help me to optimize all my tops that I have. I need to put that as a priority. So it kind of helps you to allot budgeting where it's needed. And then it also helps you to analyze, what is it, the type of clothes that I want to wear during this season? Do I want to wear a dress? Do I want to wear pants? And what kind of tops do I want for my body right now? So I think closet detox would be a great place to start. I wouldn't recommend going into the store with a big life change or anything like that right away, because that is where the impulsive buying tends to happen. I hope that helps.
That's awesome. That's so helpful. Thank you. This was terrific, Gabby. Really, really awesome advice.
Same to you guys. Thank you for having me. And I love everything you shared about you guys and helping women with their finances. It really is just so freeing. It really is.
Oh,
Thank
same
you.
to you, Gabby.
You.
Absolutely. Yep. And if anyone has any questions for Gabby or myself or Jill, please feel free to ask away.
Absolutely. I am unable to see the chat for some reason, Erin. So if you can fill me in.
Yeah, we'll help with that.
Okay, see if you could see it now. But Carissa had a great question. I've heard that you should get rid of outfits that you don't wear for the last 2 years. Is that something you would recommend too, Gabby?
Yeah, I would recommend getting rid of them. And, there was a study, and I'm kind of going to butcher it just slightly, but it is a study of the jams. I don't know if you guys have heard this, where the researchers have put out a bunch of test jams and had their audiences come out and tested all the jams and then asked them, what's your favorite jam? And they were, some couldn't make a decision. They had analysis paralysis. Some were like, I don't know. Let me try them again. But then they tried the same study with just 2 jellies and then asked the same testing crew which one was their favorite. Again, I'm doing a Gabby version of this, but the concept is there. They tried the 2 jellies and they were able to make a decision on which was their favorite. So when you have an overabundance, I'm not saying get yourself down to 2 pieces of clothing or 2 outfits, obviously, but when you have a strategic closet where it's not overflowing or packed, you can't see what you have, you tend to not maximize the pieces that you do have. And that's where you get that I have nothing to wear syndrome, because you're not able to really see what you have. It's kind of all over the place. You don't remember what you have. So yeah, I do recommend getting rid of as much as you can that you're not going to wear. I have some clients who like to hold on to things. Oh my goodness, they do. I recommend getting those big Tupperware bins, and if you have storage in your house, this will work for you. Get those big storage bins. Put those clothes that you're unsure of in there. Put a Post-it note on top of there, the date that you did this. Get your phone out. Put yourself 6 months later, or even more, whatever you want, 6 to 9 months later. Put an alarm on your phone. You can do this. When that alarm goes up, go revisit that Tupperware and see, did you miss those pieces? If you didn't miss them, if you're not feeling like you're loving them, donate them. Donate them. Someone else can get that use from them. That
is a great idea.
Yeah, someone else can enjoy them. Erin, I'm sorry, I still don't see chat. For some reason, I can't click it. I don't know why.
Sorry, I don't know why. Let's see. I don't know why, sorry. But another good question from Alex, what are your staple shoes?
Ooh, staple shoes. Oh, I love them. Okay, so I would say considering shoes, you want to consider your lifestyle. Let's just be real. We're women. If you're in your job where you're on your feet all day long, you want to consider the height of your shoe. But what I would say for someone on a budget, someone who wants the basic shoes, I would recommend getting yourself a black pair of pumps. Again, consider the heel length that is right for you, considering your lifestyle, your occupation, and what you'll be doing, okay? And get yourself black and nude. Okay, your skin tone. Both of those colors are so versatile. You will get the most wear from them, and nude is a great pair because they go with everything and they elongate your body and your legs. So I think you cannot go wrong with those two colors. But again, use wisdom with the heel and try them on. Try them on and see if they fit you properly so that you'll be comfortable.
Yes, that's a great tip. I try to do the same too.
The nude and the black are always like the go-tos when, and you know, even when you're packing, it's like, oh, if I have those two, it's easy. It's done. I only have to pack those, really. So
exactly. Alex said, I guess I'll have to get the nude ones from your shopping list next month.
Yes, absolutely. Oh my goodness, Alex, do it. And then you know what? A statement piece is fun. So I always have the ratio, right? Where you're doing more of your basics and then you have a few statement. Go ahead and get yourself a pair of statement shoes. I feel like everyone needs one of those. One that really speaks to you, one that's your personal style and that you will get versatility from. But that's something that is a little special, especially if you have a uniform or a dress code. You know, a lot of corporate women, they like to kind of jazz it up a bit with their shoes.
Yes, the shoes or the earrings. These are also from Gabby's store.
Exactly, the accessories.
Yes.
They're the
I'm a big accessory girl.
Yes, awesome. I love it.
Yes. Awesome. Any other questions for Gabby?
This was wonderful. And if anyone has any other questions, I'm active on social media or reach out to Erin. She has my information. And for sure,
yes,
I love helping. So
awesome. Thank you, Gabby, so much.
Yes, thank you so much. We
so
will connect everyone afterwards. So you guys all have Gabby's information and you can connect with her one-on-one and check out a lot of the great resources that Gabby talked about today. And Gabby, thank you so much again. This was amazing.
Thank you, Erin and Jill. I so appreciate you guys. Thank you for having me. It was wonderful. I had a lot of fun.
Oh, me too. We always do.
Awesome.
Great. All right. Well, everyone stay healthy, enjoy the day, and we will see you all soon.
All right.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.